What's going on, everybody? Jibba 73 back with the Double E Show. It's Transport Tuesdays with Transport Fever. My gosh, it's been a while since I've done my intro. All right, I have no idea what we were doing when we left off, but I remember it had something to do with these lines being fudged ever so slightly, and trains would pull up and stop for no reason, and they couldn't share lines and all that happy hoopla. And coming down here, I'm not sure why there's a bridge there. Is there a way to hold on there? Nope. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so I've got tracks going. They move to the right. I don't think anybody's waiting for anything. And we're going to follow him. We're going to speed it up. Much faster. I'm going to see. He's on the right track. If I recall correctly, the other train is on the left track. There should be no issues. These guys should move along just fine. Yeah, so we've got food, stuff going to Barnesville. Yeah, I mean, that should work. What is this here? That's a construction materials plant. Okay. Those guys are moving fine. Missing the textures for the buildings, but that's fine. Alright, let's take a look at my info panel here. Got some old trains, yep. I know that. Line's making some good money. That's food trains to Friend. That's a truck. Making good money. That's a train. Eugene to Barn Pub Train 1 is making $15,000 a run. I mean, that's pretty excellent. Might be able to throw in an extra car. That seems to be my most profitable line. No, 229,000. That's Adams to Barnstable public transport train. Yeah. Well, it's nice to see we have more making money than not, right? All right. So those are noisy. All right, and then. Type. We can go vehicles, start with the trains. That's train, food processing, food transport. Okay. Public transportation. There's our food lines in red. Those are trucks, yep. And then these are all carriages. Right on. Eugene bus to train station. Not making any money. Where is he? Follow him? I'd like to follow him. Get rid of that. Can I follow him now? Nope. Operating in the red area, charts, Vehicles, color, replacement. Okay, back to the overview. Right on. Okay. So let's go back to vehicles. He was down on the red bus to train station. That's this guy. Line contains too few stations. Yep, we know that. Go to vehicles. That's this one. Send to depot. Stop it. And send to depot and sell. Yep, we'll get rid of it. Make sure he goes to the depot and sells. Because they're all going in the same direction. In you go, and bye-bye. And we get $5 grand for it. Okay, cool. Alright, show high list of towns. So that's not bad. It's not bad. Alright. Not looking at factories. List of depots. Got a bunch of depots, okay. List of stations. Just save. Okay. We've got a lot of stations without anybody there. Right on. Okay. So now, if I'm up in Eugene. Yeah. Right on. Okay. So, we found what's profitable, what's not profitable. That's right, because I'm using the some modifiers. I got everything lit. Got no warnings. Going here. Street traffic. Street traffic everywhere is good. I should probably put in some road. Go. Now that stuff is connected over to there because I broke that line when I made the train rail. Yep. That stuff over here. Athens. I still haven't renamed that one. Alright, I've crossed the river. Coming down here. Looks like traffic's good. Traffic's good. Yep. Traffic is good everywhere. That's nice to see. Okay, great. What is that? Track speed limits. Slows down drastically at that bend and that bend. Slows down there. Slows down over the bridge. All of these are pretty good. Got it. Navigable, no. Contour lines, no. Land use. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Wonder if that small street, small country road. Medium country road. Is there an upgrade tool? No, that's not what I want. Raise or lower. Upgrade. There we go. Okay. So now that's all upgraded. So that's a wider road, faster speed. Get things going there. Got this train station, 16 people waiting. That's Eugene to Barnville Public Transportation. Nice, 16 people waiting there. What do we got over here? 7 people waiting for Upper Eugene. That's Eugene Public Transport and friend to Eugene. Okay, very good. Right on. So things seem to be moving along here, right? So not a lot I can do as far as that goes. This is passenger transportation, yeah. I don't think I have. I've got food being brought over here. Wow, there's a lot of people there. I got food being brought over here by truck. And I mean, Adams population 359, 34%. I don't get what that means. Mediocre. Line usage rating from poor to outstanding. Okay, I get it now. Shopping facilities, poor. Jobs, poor. Charts. Okay. Oops. Goes a little fast. Could go road. It's a small street. Okay. If I bulldoze that building and go back to road. Okay. Let's pause it. Let's try this again. Why will it not go there? No. Well then, delete that road. And if I like that. There we go. Okay. Right on. So now they can build there, small building there. Yeah. Alright. What else we got going over here? We've got this type of road, which I think is this. I wish it would tell you what these are. Like you could click on and it would tell you what kind of street it is, because that's not the same street. Okay. 4-lane with a speed limit of 50 miles per hour, 37, 25. Oh, wait a minute. It's starting to fill in. Never mind. Yeah, it just took a while for the texture to build it. Okay. Alright, I get it. I get it. Right on. And that small street there. Yeah, we'll get some businesses building on both sides of that. Right on. And then how are we doing all the way over here in Chucktown? Chucktown's looking good, but let's look at the charts. Poor, poor, poor. Ugh. Alright, so coming over here to Barnville. Poor, mediocre, poor. Yeah, our towns are not doing well. I can see that being an issue with the way I built this. Poor shopping facilities, good. Right on, but the population is low. I'm not quite sure why that is, but let's go. Medium. Okay. Okay. Get some roads connected. Okay. Try to make this try to make it functional. And then they can grow out where they need to. So, yeah, because the population is kind of low, surprisingly low for Eugene being a hub town, basically. And then friendliness, poor, poor, and poor. Yeah, so we're kind of sucking hind tit when it comes to our town functionality, I guess is the word I'm looking for, maybe? Not quite sure about that. What is this? That's oil refinery. Okay, we've done nothing with those, so... Alright, nothing to worry about there. Okay, so we've fixed a little bit of roadage. We've looked at our lines. That's about all we're going to do in this video. I think, like I said in yesterday's video, if you haven't watched the channel update, please do. I'm going to... there's this video and then the next video, and then I'm going to be starting a new map, European map, hopefully with the grass and everything like that. It looks prettier because this is pretty bland to look at every time I load it up. And so, yeah, so there you go. So one more video on this here. Maybe we'll get crazy in the last video and do some crazy things. I don't know yet, but we will see. If you like what you're watching, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you have any suggestions, put them in the comments below, because I do read them. Especially if you have any suggestions as to what we should do on the new map when we start the new map. If there's, you know, like anything that you suggest, map seeds, whatever, blah, 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 let me know. If there's any mods you think I should be using that would enhance my playthrough, put those in the comments as well. And with that, I will catch you next Tuesday for another episode of Transport Tuesdays with Transport Fever. Peace!
That was a failure of epic proportions. Unacceptable.